Let's view and change the DNS server entries for macOS. This applies to any version of macOS and some versions of Mac OS X. My name is Trevor. This is IT Dad, where we level up our nerd skills. As a bonus, I'm going to show you how to view the DNS server list in command line and how to erase your DNS cache. As with most computer tasks, there are multiple ways of doing it. For this, administrator access is not required. I'm going to go to the Apple icon, System Preferences. If necessary, click on the Show All button. Choose Network. Determine your connection. Advanced. DNS tab. And we can see our entries here. So to remove an entry, you just highlight it and hit the minus sign. To add an entry, just hit the plus sign and then punch in the new address. Just click outside of the box and then grab and drag and drop if you want it to be the primary. And just rearrange these as needed. These IP addresses can be in IPv4 or 6 format, and they can be internal or external. So there's a website here from lifewire.com, and it has a list of IPv4 and 6 and different providers if you're interested in that. Once you're all done, click OK. The system will use the new DNS server for the domains that it doesn't currently have cached, and the cached entries will automatically be cleared when rebooted or if about 24 hours pass for most of the websites. Clearing the cache is optional, but it is useful. It's a good troubleshooting step. To view the DNS cache, it's actually surprisingly hard on macOS and OS X. I found 3 methods, but they did not work. So apparently every few versions of the operating system, the process changes, and therefore viewing the DNS cache is not going to be shown here. So to flush the cache, you're going to need the terminal. So there's multiple ways, as always. This time I'm going to choose Spotlight and type out terminal. Enter. We can remove part of the cache without administrator credentials by typing out ds cache util -flush cache. The Bonjour service also performs some caching, and that can be flushed. It does require administrator access to remove. So if you don't have that, you can reboot the computer or wait 24 hours. Sudo kill all hyphen capital HUP space lowercase m uppercase DNS R and then responder. It is case sensitive. It's going to ask you for your password. If you mess up the casing, such as choosing all lowercase, you'll get a no matching processes were found error. Some websites and videos will combine both of the commands into a single one-liner, and then they'll add extra junk onto the end. That's unnecessary for DNS flushing. So if you're interested in that, that's an option. In order to view the DNS servers in the terminal, we're going to use the system configuration utility called SCUTIL, and then space -- DNS. And this is going to show all of our servers for each different resolvers. So it's a lot to look through. What we can do, a lot of websites offer this, which has a regular expression attached onto the end, and it tightens up the search results. Although I personally, I have trouble remember that. So what I just simply do is I grep it and I search for the word server, and I get the same results. So easier to remember, same results. I have a longer video on explaining what DNS is and why you would erase that cache. Also, if you need to modify DNS on any other operating system, check out my other videos. Thank you. Take care.